"Hello." The boy smiled at Greene, remarkably at ease with a total stranger coming into his room. He patted a small black dog at his side. "I bet you're Simon," Greene said. "Yup," he said. "Arceli told me someone would be coming to see me. She said my daddy had to leave early. This is my dog, Billy." Greene kept a smile on his face. "Arceli's a special friend. When she reads about the train named Victor, she says Victor." Simon laughed. The nanny nodded at Greene and forced herself to laugh along. The boy had deep, dark eyes. "Have you ever been in a fire truck?" Greene asked. "At daycare, they taught us stop, drop, and roll." Simon popped out of bed, stood erect on the carpet, dropped to the ground, and rolled over at Greene's feet. Greene got down on one knee. "Ever been in a police car?" "I've got one." Simon jumped up and pulled a basket out from under his bed. It was packed with cars and trucks and trains. He expertly extracted a black and white car. "This one's my bestest." He made driving noises, vroom, 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 as he rolled it along the edge of the bed. "Police emergency! Police emergency!" he called out in as deep a voice as he could. "Guess what?" Greene said. "A police car's going to take you to Arceli's place." Simon turned back to Greene, a confused look on his face. "This is zoo day at daycare camp." "It's so hot. The animals need to stay inside," Greene said. Simon thought about this for a moment. "Arceli's apartment is hot, too. She told me. What do you want to take with you?" Simon dove under his bed again and brought out a plastic bucket. A moment of rummaging, and he found a police badge. "This," he said, showing it to Greene. He grabbed a well-worn Sesame Street doll. "And Bert." He looked at the dog, who was still on the bed. "And Billy. Are dogs allowed in police cars?" "Sure." "A policewoman bought you chocolate milk and donuts for breakfast. Arceli's going to go get them, and you can eat here in your room." Simon furrowed his brow. "My mom lets me eat in front of the TV, but Daddy says I have to eat in the kitchen or the dining room." "That's a good rule. But today we can do something special." The nanny left, and Greene glanced out the bay window. The squad cars he'd ordered had cut off the street on both sides of the house. Greene pulled out a basket of Brio trains and wooden track. "Do you want to work on this with me?" "Sure." Simon stretched out on the floor. Within a few minutes they'd built a figure 8 with an extension looping off to an outer ring. A second spur line circled under a bridge and curled back to a painted wood station. "You're fun to play with," Simon said. Greene reached back for more rails and felt something soft touch his arm. It was the boy's hand. One Saturday afternoon, when he was 6 years old, Greene's father came home early from work, and they took 2 buses to get to a store called George's Trains on Mount Pleasant Avenue. When Greene walked in, he could hardly breathe, so overwhelming was the place. The walls were lined with hand-painted locomotives, and the salesmen, none of them young, wore gray and white striped conductors' hats. Best of all, a large train ran all the way around the store, high up on the walls, toot-tooting every minute or so. Greene's father could afford only one circular track with a locomotive and a coal car. Greene spent countless hours in the basement running the train around and around. There was a special liquid that came in a glass bottle, and 3 drops of it would produce steam once the engine warmed up.